Alright, what is going on, everybody? It's the Fading Fire. Now, if you just saw, I gave you a demonstration of some Cheetah combos for those who just wanted to see the combos. But this is going to be the explanation. Now, so the first combo I showed you is if this low hit confirms. So if it hits, then you could go into, right, you can have your trait activated, and you can go into the overhead, into the, what is that, primal rage. And with a trait activated, it'll do about, I think, like 34%. Yeah, about 34%. Now this is where, you know, the mix-ups and the guessing games come in. So when they're tired of getting hit from the low to overhead and they're blocking low, right, this is where the deadly hook comes in, because it hits people as they're standing up. So if I put the AI on always block and I try to hit them low and she stands up and blocks the overhead, and you realize they start blocking this is when you'll go into the deadly hook and go into the meter burn version of it. Bam. So that is kind of the guessing game with that. So if they keep blocking this overhead, right, and they just keep blocking it, you realize that this is when you go into the deadly hook. Oh, sorry. It's kind of hard to do. Jeez. Right? And then, so if they block it, you go into the deadly hook, you meter burn it, and then you, it's a back A. And if you don't have your trait activated, let's talk about that. If you do not have your trait activated, right, you weren't able to get your trait activated, it's better to hit them with this. It'll do more damage. All right, just the X. Now, if you have your trait activated, it's better to hit them with the Y, because her trait buffs all her scratching attacks. So any attacks that uses her claws, that's what it'll buff. It doesn't buff like her knees or her feet. You know, it doesn't buff any of that. All her scratching attacks. So if you have your trait activated and you hit them with the back A, alright, if you have your trait activated, if you don't have it activated, hit them with this. Hit them with the jump 1. But if you have your trait activated, hit them with the jump 2, because it'll do more damage, because it powers up all her scratching abilities. It's just better that way. So if it's activated, hit them with the jump 2. If it's not, hit them with the 1. So now that they've, you know, kind of caught on to the fact that you're that you're going into the deadly hook, you know, when they block it, so they'll start staying down, you know, and they'll punish this, because this is punishable if they, you know, if they duck it. You see, I can't really catch her with it, and if she wanted to punish me, she could. You know, so they're staying down there, and they're punishing you every time you do the deadly hook, because they caught on to your, you know, your tricks, or, you know, whatever you're doing. Or sometimes they just stay down there regardless. So say if they you hit them, let's put her on always block. You know, sometimes they'll just stay down there regardless. When I play ranked Cheetah or player match Cheetah, a lot of people just stay down there, because for some reason a lot of people like to block low. So if they keep blocking low, this is where the savage ambush will come into play. And this will do tons of damage with her trait activated. It will do a lot of damage. Go into the back A. And the string I'm doing after the back A is called Beauty and the Beast. That's right. It's not really anything too special. It is 1-1-2. Here, and it goes into an overhead. So say if they just stay down there, right? They're just down there all the time, you know, and they're punishing this after you, right? And they're not falling for it. They're not falling for your tricks anymore. That's when you go into the savage ambush. And, you know, this works a lot for me online. I do it a lot, and it's really extremely rewarding is really rewarding, because this, especially if you get him into this one, this does tons of damage. Right, and you will need about 2 bars, right? But 2 bars for, I think this one does 51%, the down, the savage ambush into the back A, and the deadly hook does, well, let's see, I think it's about 47. I think it's about 47. $49, so it almost does 50. But I will warn you, this going into the deadly hook is, the timing at first is really difficult to get down. I remember I was struggling a lot to go into the the back one into the savage ambush, or no, not the savage ambush, the deadly hook. All right, because just the movement is so weird, and you know, at first it really got me. But so, you know, the purpose of this at first is to, you know, get them into conditioning that you think you're gonna go overhead. So you hit them with this combo, well, you know, 2 times, and then they're like, all right, that's obviously an overhead, so I'm gonna block high now. And once they block high, you hit them with the deadly hook, and then you go into that combo. And then once they realize that, and say if they duck it one time, right? Say if they the options, oops, always wrong one. Say if they duck it one time, right, and they punish you for it, and you get punished, and you're like, all right, so they obviously know my tricks. Now what do I do? That is when you go into the savage ambush. Which will do about 51% in her. And if they get hit by the normal combo, right, just this, that does about 33-34%. So that's a lot of damage for 1 bar, especially with a trait activated. All right, and as Cheetah, you always want to look for opportunities to activate your trait. All right, whether it's into this, all right, back one into this, or you know, you just find time and you. But it is punishable. That's why you want to make sure you're safe as you do it. But as Cheetah, whenever your trait's up, you want to find ways to use it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, let me know if you had any questions. I've been really enjoying Cheetah. You know, Darkside is my main, but Cheetah is tons of fun. She's so much fun. I love her. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is it for this one. See you in the next video.